What's going on, everybody? It's the Monkey Man Chrisfernape here, back with another video for the NPBF. So today we're going to be going over our team builder from our week 2 battle against the Greenwich Giratinas. My channel needs content, and I've been slacking on it. Just slacking altogether, but we have some team building to go over, and like I said, this is a little late. I've already had the match with Alex and the Giratinas. Spoilers, I lost, so that was a bit of a tough loss for me. Kind of put me in a bit of a slump, but like I said, people still need content. This is for the people. So to go over a quick team builder here in the match, I decided to bring Poe the Corviknight with body press, iron head, roost, and bulk up with the leftovers. Made this bulky, especially bulky set to counter his ice types. Body press and iron head, obviously smacking those ice types really well. Next up, I brought Terry Crews, the Mega Aerodactyl with Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, Iron Head, and Fire Fang, all great coverage moves against the ice types, with the Unnerve to prevent Barry popping. Unnerve on Poe as well. Yeah. Super duper speedy, super duper heavy hitting. Great all around. Next up, I brought Pangoro, who I forgot to nickname. Pissed off about that. With the Assault Vest and Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, Knockoff, and Fire Punch. Great coverage there, great stab, especially defensive, with also the bulk to get things done. Next, I brought King Me, the Bisharp, with Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Brick Break, Knockoff, Brick Break to knock away those Aurora Veils from Alolan Ninetales, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Knockoff for great coverage, stab, momentum, stuff like that. With the Defiant ability and the Choice Scarf. And then Tornadus T with the Scarf Regenerator ability, with Air Slash, Heat Wave, Focus Blast, U-Turn, great coverage, moves, very powerful. And then Ray Bird Stereo, my Hawlucha with Close Combat, Bulk Up, Roost, Fire Punch, and the Unburden ability with that White Herb. Knock off that Close Combat, get the Unburden boost from the White Herb, and good to go. So I thought I brought a very decent team here. I am at a disadvantage against the ice type, but I thought I had a pretty fair shot. Unfortunately, though, I'll do 2-1 here. Let me pull up the league documents, and we're going to just go over the replay real quick. I made a live video of the replay, but I didn't like how the video turned out personally. So let me go back into the archives here, and let's see how the battle went. Okay, so you can see here, Alex in the Ice-type Greenwich Giratinas brought Kieran Black, Arctozolt, Mr. Rhyme, Alolan Ninetales, Weavile, and Mamoswine against my Corviknight, Aerodactyl, Pangoro, Bisharp, Tornadus, and Hawlucha. So going to here, I led off with Tornadus against Mamoswine, and already I was sweating because this thing is a monster. It hits hard, it takes hits, has Ice Crash, Ice Shard, Rock Move. Anything you can do is just going to decimate me. It goes for the Ice Shard there, which As you can see, big chunk of damage there. And I was debating here between either switching into something, which, was a struggle because either I switched into like a Bisharp and risk taking an Earthquake, or, nothing was a very safe switch in. I stayed in, and then that was the first big sign that this battle was not going to go in my favor. I missed the Focus Blast there, and that really just pissed me off. Another Ice Shard takes down Tornadus, which was a big loss in the beginning. Into Pangoro. But I get the kill on the Mamoswine with Pangoro with the Drain Punch there. And now into Ninetales. Another sweaty moment for me. I was afraid. So I did the Calcs, and I had Bullet Punch on Pangoro that had a 93.8% chance of OHKOing this Ninetales, which, for the life of me, I know why I didn't click Bullet Punch. I know I should have, but I just saw 93.8%, and for some reason, I probably left it, like I said, 3.8%, because I didn't take the risk, which I probably should have. I guess maybe I was just nervous because I tried taking the risk with the Focus Blast beforehand. So, I end up switching into Corviknight, letting this thing set up in Aurora Veil, and then get switched into Arctozolt there. So I bulk up in front of Arctozolt, who Thunderbolts me, so it's a special set, and Body Press there does not much with the Aurora Veil up. I go back into Pangoro here. Assault Vest makes me take that Thunderbolt, and I just survive a low kick there. Then I get my HP back, a little bit of it with Drain Punch. Veil goes down, Bullet Punch comes out. So, all in all, not a complete mishap. Like I said, Moonblast was on deck for sure. Pangoro could have been decimated and not done what it did, but, all hindsight. Now, this is where things got bad for me. Mr. Rhyme comes in. I switch into Bisharp. This thing goes for Iron Defense. I knock off his Culber Berry. Iron Defense again. It's at 81%. Knockoff is doing that. I'm Scarf right now, so I'm locked into Knockoff. And I really have no switch-ins for this. I had to stay in only because, I switched not to Pangoro, but, and Alex said after the battle, too, or I think even during the battle, like, he knew, he scouted my team out really well, to know that I don't have many special attackers on my team, and, he was able to get those line defenses up, knowing I would not be able to hurt him unless I can get lucky with a crit, which I did not. Now he's setting up Calm Minds there, which makes it so I really wasn't able to touch him. So he's just bulking himself all the way up, right in front of my face. Slacking off the damage. Nothing I'm doing to him, and then Baton passes into Kyurem. Now this thing, 4 times defense, 4 times special attack, 4 times special defense. This thing is a monster and a half. Just an absolute beast. And, it was just basically GG from here. I end up forfeiting, I believe, after this Hawlucha. So I end up forfeiting there, only because, Nothing I can do. I don't like forfeiting early, um, but we play a differential game where basically however many Pokemon. So when you win, however many Pokemon you have left, that's the differential points you get. So basically, if I would have had Bisharp go down, Alex would have gained a 4-0 victory because he had 4 Pokemon left. That would be four points onto his score, minus 4 points onto mine. But since I saved Bisharp, he would only be getting +3, which helps in the standings when we have ties and everything. So, yeah. So that was that. As you can see, just a really tough battle. And yeah, Tempe Toxtricity now 0-2 so far in the league. And next week, week 3, I'll be taking on the Sacramento Sandstorms and their electric types. So stay tuned for that team builder. Stay tuned for that battle, and stay tuned for more from the NPBF. Go check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all over the place. Links will be in the description. And yeah, see y'all next time.